as they come from the star system Arctarius, Arctarian starseeds. Now, these are people that are very highly creative people. If you know about Arctarians, these are people that are usually they're usually water signs. Usually they come across as water signs. They are very feminine energy. Arctarians kind of like vibrate on a frequency of like very feminine energy because it's creativity, it's creation. Everything that's connected towards creation is divine feminine energy, or it's usually feminine energy. So when you come across people that are very feminine, and they have a lot of creativity, they have a lot of ideas, they are super good at, manifesting. They're super good at like, basically like kind of, they're good at group projects. They're very good at projects. And what a surprise, they're good at art as well. They're very good at art. But Arctarians are usually people that have a lot of spiritual awareness. They have very strong spiritual intuition. Of course, protected as well. But their main gifts is their creativity. So Arctarians are usually like they're very, very creative. Now, in terms of like the dimensional frequency that they vibrate on, in terms of like what type of dimension they come from, is usually linked between the 7th or 8th dimensional energy. The 7th to 8th dimensional energy, basically. Their main chakras is usually the crown chakra. You know what I mean? The crown chakra, that's where you get most of your creativity from. Arctarians at an early age, they went through a lot of trauma, but this is what kind of birthed their spiritual gifts. They gained a lot of their spiritual gifts through like going through dark experiences, but this is kind of like how they were able to birth their spiritual abilities. You see Arctarians, they usually have, in terms of like their features, they kind of come across much older than their age, but at the same time they look very, very bright, very bright. You know what I mean? Like you can tell by their aura. Their aura is very, very bright. They usually have like a very certain smile to them. They are just very, very bright people. You know what I mean? A lot of Arctarians are also vegans as well. So if you come across vegans, most Arctarians are vegans because they are, because they're very sensitive to energy. This is why like they usually avoid meat. So Arctarians, that's kind of like the energy of Arctarians, the type of frequency they come from, the frequency they vibrate on. I share.